So this story happened a couple of days ago, not very long ago, almost 2 weeks, maybe 3 weeks. I don't know. But anyway, July, I don't know exactly when it happened, but I'm sure they'll say it. But this happened slightly back in July. So anyway, it says 4 women involved in chaotic semi-naked Las Vegas brawl were fighting over the same married man. 4 women were fighting over the same married man. And this was from the dailymail.co.uk. Okay, it says Daniel Pertusiello, 24, and Amanda Collado, 29, were involved in a fight with 2 other women that broke out in a hotel casino over a married man. It happened just before 6 p.m. on July 9th at the Wynn Las Vegas. Okay, so this happened even longer ago than the article was published. So this was damn near a month ago. Okay, Pertusiello and Collado were issued citations for disorderly conduct. Now, had this been 2 men or 4 men fighting over 1 woman or something, all of them would have probably gotten locked up. I don't think they would have just been given some stupid citation. So we definitely have a problem with the double standard here because, as you know, if cops have to come to break up men fighting, you already know somebody's getting tased. If they're lucky, that's all it'll be, but you already know what it is. So anyway, 4 women who were caught on camera in a vicious hair-pulling brawl at one of Las Vegas's most upscale hotels earlier this month were fighting over a married man. The catfight between the scantily clad women broke out a little before 6 p.m. on July 9th at the Wynn, drawing a crowd of spectators and later going viral online. A redacted police report has now revealed that the brawl broke out after a furious wife allegedly attacked her husband's lover and her friend at the 5-star hotel. The angry wife, along with her friend, allegedly ambushed love rival Amanda Collado, 29, and her friend Danielle Pertusiello, 24. The latter woman is seen in the footage with her skirt pulled up to expose her thong as she fights on the deck. God damn. According to the Las Vegas Metropolitan Police report obtained by Fox News Digital, Pertusiello and Collado had left a rooftop pool party at the hotel and were walking to the bathrooms in the casino when they claimed they were ambushed. Okay, so as you can see, this is them. Left or the right, guys? Left or the right? I don't know, because this. I don't know. This dude. Supposedly the guy wasn't there. Now, I'm not going to play the video. Supposedly the guy wasn't there when this actually happened. So he wasn't, I think, he wasn't like charged with anything, but it was these women up there fighting and shit. So it says 2 separate videos captured parts of the brawl, with the first showing Danielle Pertusiello wearing a gold-colored outfit. Okay, so this is Danielle on the left, and Danielle is 24 years old. So this is how the women act now. And I guess on the right, that's probably Amanda. But let's see, it says pinning another wearing a black and white top and denim shorts on the right, but it doesn't say the name. Okay, so that's not Amanda, because maybe that is Amanda. I'm not sure, but they'd have to name it. So there's a full video in case you want to watch it. You know, the cat fight. Everybody loves a cat fight. So, I don't know. And now look at oh, god damn. Old Danielle has been holding out on us, gentlemen. Danielle's been holding out. It says, as the person filming is heard exclaiming, "God damn!" The man in blue, right, was able to block Pertusiello's attempts to hit the other with her shoes. So basically, there's a guy, he's screaming, "Oh, god damn!" when he saw all of them cakes. That guy, whoever it was, the guy saw them cakes, and he's up there screaming at the top of his lungs. It could have been me. And here you got this guy rushes in to block Pertusiello, probably to cop some feels if he can. And I'm guessing he was successful, because, you know, women can't stand up to a man typically if he's trying to block her from fighting another woman, because we have man strength. You know, it is what it is. Pertusiello told cops that they were hit from behind by closed fists in the back of the head. Danielle turned and immediately recognized her attacker. According to the report, Pertusiello told police during her interview that she has been dating, sleeping with a married man, and that the woman believed to be his wife had caught him cheating on her with Danielle. Both the woman and her husband's names were blacked out. I don't know why. This was a public fight. So if you know anything about this, feel free to come forward and put it on this video, and you can tell us exactly who these people are. This is a public fight. Why should your names be blocked out and you're up there causing problems and shit in a Vegas hotel? If anybody knows these people, please come on my channel and feel free to leave a comment telling us exactly who these people are, and I'll be certain to put that comment. I'll pin it to the top. Okay. As a result of the redactions, it is not clear if the jilted woman is the brunette in jean shorts or the blonde in sweatpants. Police reviewed security footage of the fight, which showed, according to the report, the moment the woman and her friend, one of whom was the alleged wife, tapped Pertusiello and Collado on the shoulders before all four females started throwing punches. Okay, yeah. This is the moment a vicious fight erupted at the hotel before a man and a security guard separated the women. A woman wearing cream-colored sweatpants is seen running to help her friend, who is pinned to the floor by Danielle Pertusiello, and her friend Collado supports her. So this is Amanda right here, and it looks like Amanda is going, hut, 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 and they're about to, push the ball. They're about to put the ball, and that's right there. That's Daniela right there. And this is the thought who must, well, I honestly don't know who's who, because I don't know. But these other two, listen, Vegas should hire them, and they should have like a mud wrestling fight, and people put bets on who loses or something, or who wins. I think that's a great idea. So anyway, the fight broke out at Las Vegas Encore at Wynn Hotel. Two separate videos that went viral on social. How was it just two videos? Because I tell you, if it was me, it would have taken me all of 2 seconds to get my iPhone out, and I'd have had this shit in 4 freaking K. And how is it just two? But anyway, two separate videos went viral on social media, also captured parts of the brawl, with the first one showing one of the women wearing a gold-colored outfit pinning another, wearing a black and white top and denim shorts onto the casino's red carpet. Following an audible slapping sound, the person filming the brawl can be heard exclaiming, "God damn!" Clearly shocked as the fight gets even more violent. A bystander tried to separate the women and was able to pin one of them against the wall. Oh, I'm sure he did. But Pertusiello came at him armed with a pink heel flip-flop. First of all, this is the reason why, look at this guy. You already know why he's there. Look at this guy right here. This guy in the blue. He's like, yeah, I haven't had any action all year long, so I'm going to get some action right now, and I'm going to make it look like I'm a hero. Because that's really what the problem... See, it's just like I always say, if I'm on an airplane and one of these idiots freaks out and tries to open the door on the plane, I'm going to beat the hell out of him, and then I'm going to be hailed as a national hero. Basically, there's a lot of opportunistic violence resting inside men. I believe it was Professor Moriarty. He said, buried deeply inside the human conscience is the desire for conflict, I believe. So, bottom line is, we already know what this guy is doing. We know she's probably like, get off me, get off me. And he's like, no, I'm just here to help. And you know damn well he ain't there to help. And then there's this guy right here. He's got his own end of it. Like this guy, I don't trust him. Look at this guy. That guy right there looks like somebody. That looks like Weinstein. That looks like Weinstein right there. Like Weinstein before he went to jail. That looks exactly like Weinstein. I don't trust that guy. And then this guy right here is the hero of the story. This guy is recording it so that we all have a digital record for the rest of eternity. We have a digital record. Thank you for your service, good sir. You're not the hero that we needed, but you're the hero that we deserve. This guy right here is a hero. Now, this guy right here, he could have been recording, but he's just mesmerized. So he didn't do much. So I can't give you any props. You're a loser. So anyway, let's see. Look at this guy right here. Yeah, look at this guy. That guy right there is a hero. That's, you know that there's that Spanish actor who's always, he's like, this thing shifts around, sorry. Yeah, You know, in like Training Day, how every time they need a Mexican actor, and you know how there's always that one bald guy who's the actor. Nobody knows that guy's name. But anytime they need like that Mexican drug cartel actor, they always hire that same guy. Well, that's this guy right here. This guy is recording. He is a hero. Thank you very much, sir, for one of the extra cell phone videos. So that's at least two. You see two videos right there. Now, this guy right here, look at that hand. You see what this guy's doing. This guy's up to no good. You already see what he's doing. He ain't trying to stop no damn fight. He ain't trying to stop no fight. Oh, look at this guy. He ain't trying. Now, we only saw two videos, but look at these guys. That's two more videos. So that's four. That's a total of four videos. Four videos. Now, what are these people doing wrong? They're holding their camera in portrait mode. Turn your camera sideways. You keep your gun straight, but you turn the camera sideways. Jesus Christ. Now we got a crappy portrait mode video, and it's not in 16:9, so that we can actually see everything that's happening. What is wrong with y'all? Why do y'all hold the phone in portrait mode? This isn't Instagram. Jesus Christ, what's wrong with you people? So I got to teach you how to use your phone. We could have seen everything. Now, you see, this picture was taken in landscape mode. This guy right here screwing up too. Look at this guy. Look at this guy. Why are you holding it like that? Turn it sideways. Got to teach these people, man. These people are dumb. And this guy right here, you know, he's Asian, so he's staying out of this whole thing. So he's just calling. And he's like, yes, we need help down here on aisle 3 or whatever it is. You know, now he could be recording. He could be getting himself some serious evidence on that phone, but he's busy calling grandma or whatever. I don't know what that guy's doing. That guy's a loser. Okay, this guy obviously is security because he's got the belt buckle. He's got the Batman utility belt. Okay, congratulations for jumping in on that. All right, good job. Good job. All right, any other pictures? All right, I guess that's about it. So, you can watch the video yourself. I can't show the video, obviously, because there's these stupid copyright restrictions and whatever, because obviously just two people uploaded the goddamn video, which means that the other people who were recording didn't, or at least they didn't share it here. They probably shared it on this stupid Instagram accounts that nobody watches. But it is what it is right here. So that's the story. Now I'm going to show you the biblical reference. Isaiah 4:1. And 7 women shall take hold of one man in that day, saying, we will eat our own bread, we will wear our own clothes, only let us be called by your name, take away our reproach. Now, the New International Version changes the wording a little. So it says, in that day, 7 women will take hold of one man and say, we will eat our own food and provide our own clothes. Only let us be called by your name, take away our disgrace. So you've probably heard me use this quote before because I was talking about how the leftover women are eventually going to come after the few men who are wealthy and who decide to marry. And they'll probably only be married to like one woman. But these single leftovers, the Christmas cake, they're going to come after these single men. So this story explained right here. It says, scholars suggest that this verse belongs at the end of Isaiah chapter 3, since it completes Isaiah's description of what will happen to the proud and wealthy women of Jerusalem and Judah. Now, first of all, who are the proud and wealthy women? Those are the independent ladies. You know, all the ladies, independent, throw your hands up in the air. So what's going to happen is, yeah, they're going to be proud and independent, but the problem is they're going to be without husbands. And as you know, in these societies of this time, being without a husband was a bad thing, just like it is now. Now, granted, the liberal feminist-controlled media is trying to shift all of this around and make it seem like, oh, you don't need no man. You can do what you want. You can do everything on your own. You can do bad all by yourself. But even God himself has told us this, like, no, that's not how it's supposed to be. That's not how it's supposed to be. So it says, Isaiah has written that all the ornaments of their beauty will be taken away by the Lord. So let's just understand this. Jerome Powell raised them interest rates. All of a sudden, all of these boss babes that I saw running out and getting these Mercedes and BMWs, running out and getting Gucci Prada Femi. Those people fucking with me, but they would never with me. Gucci Prada Femi. They going out and getting all that Gucci Prada Femi, right? They were putting all that stuff on credit card, right? Jerome Powell raised them interest rates on them credit cards. What happened? All of a sudden, they can't even use their credit card. Now, when they go to the dealership, instead of them telling you, oh, yeah, we'll give you a 3% on this BMW X5, now what are they telling them? They say, yeah, well, the lowest we can give you, even if you have excellent credit, is an 8%. Oh, but I can't afford that. Oh, well, I guess you won't be driving a BMW X5. Might I suggest a Kia Telluride? So, bottom line is, the leftover, they losing. They are losing. Like, it's hard for you to see it because ultimately they're going after the wealthy men and they're trying to get them to pay for everything, buy them a Range Rover and this, that, and buy them a Tesla. But the reality is the Lord took away all their ornaments. Think about that. The foreign invaders who kill and carry off their husbands. Now, here's my question. Why are the foreign invaders killing and carrying off their husbands? You're supposed to kill the husband and carry off the women. I don't know what's going on here. But let's see. We'll leave them behind bald and wearing sackcloth and the brand of the enemy. Now, it says a brand in this context means a mark on the skin, much like the symbols burned into the hide of cattle. Bald women. They're going to leave the women bald. Well, they don't have to work that hard to leave these women bald because they're wearing wigs mostly. So they ain't even got to work that hard. The enemy could just come in, take away their wigs, and they bald. Okay, how about this? Some men, however, will survive the battles and be left behind when the best and brightest of Judah are carried off into captivity. Many more women will be left behind, though their husbands have been killed, along with perhaps their children. Because of the nature of this era, those women will be left destitute and humiliated. They no longer have a husband and cannot return to the homes of their fathers. Yeah, well, your father doesn't want you living up in his house when you're 40 and 50 years old. Like, I know a lot of women right now, more than I care to admit. I know a lot of women who are still living right up in the house with their mama or their daddy. And these are grown women. They're in their 30s, 40s, some of them in their 50s. In fact, if you think about it, you probably know one too. And this was like the scarlet letter. It's like if you get this old and you still living with your parents, something's seriously wrong with you. This is why the Japanese, they refer to these women as Christmas cake. They refuse to marry them. After a certain age, 27, I believe it is. Sometimes it's 26, 27, 28. They refuse to marry them. If you ask a Japanese man whether or not he would marry one of these women who passed age, he's going to say, no! No, want the Christmas carol! No! No, want the Christmas carol! You've probably heard that before, but it's true. So, it says, because of the nature of this era, those women will be left destitute and humiliated. They no longer have a husband and cannot return to the homes of their fathers. Single women had no standing in society at this time, especially if they had children. Single moms had no standing in society at this time. Some of them may even have had children as a result of assault by the enemy's invaders, making their rejection by the community even more intense. These women are now so desperate to be made legitimate in their society through having a husband that they will compete for whatever men are left available. Isaiah depicts 7 grabbing at one man and offering to marry him without expecting him to provide anything for them at all. How many times have we heard about these boss babes? We're boss babes. Oh yeah, I just want a man. It's like I got my own money. I run a trucking industry. I run a trucking business. I don't need your money. I just want to be held. I just want to be held. It's like, I just want to get married and I just want to be held at night. I just want to have somebody to cook for, and I just want to be held because I need hugs. Hugs are good. You know, I need hugs, you know, because I get emotional sometimes. I need a hug. How many times have we heard that? They will pledge to provide their own support, the exact opposite of a typical ancient marriage arrangement. If only he will give them a valid place in community with his name. They're looking for your name. These formerly arrogant women who flaunted their BMWs, Mercedes GLEs, their BMW X5s, their Range Rover Evoques, their Jaguar XFs and XJs and I-Paces and F-Paces and E-Paces. Some of them even got Lamborghinis. Some of them got Lamborghinis, believe it or not. Yeah, they get the money, they get the Lamborghini. Some of them got Hellcats. All these women, they flaunted their Hellcats and they Mustang Boss engines with the stick shift. And they red-eye Hellcat Charger. Do we know anybody like that? These formerly arrogant women who flaunted their wealth, position, and status will be brought so low as to be begging men to give them the merest form of respectability by marrying them. So what are they saying? They're saying the men don't care what you got. They don't care about your BMW X5 because you're a boss, babe. They don't care about your Rolls-Royce Ghost. They don't care about your Mercedes GLS. They don't care about your S-Class. They don't care about your Tesla with the white seats inside and auto drive. They don't care about any of that. That's what this is basically saying. It says, these women represent a sinful human instinct in all of us. That is to be independent of the Lord and to glorify ourselves in the eyes of those around us. Vanity, definitely my favorite sin. The Lord wants his people to understand they are fully dependent on him. His people are to trust him to provide them all the significance and provision they need. Drawing security from another source only leads to disappointment. He is willing to bring hard circumstances into the lives of his children to draw them close again. So what is this saying? These boss babes with their BMW M8s, their PhDs, their boss babe job where they work for iBoomerang and they're selling vacations that nobody wants to go on. They're selling timeshares, Ponzi schemes, Mary Kay, pyramid scheme. They got all this MLM going on, and now they boss babes. Well, God is saying right there, the Lord will strip all of that away. That's what he said. I mean, it says it right here. That's what he said. So thank you for tuning in. Now, chances are this video will not probably be monetized. I'm going to put it through for monetization, but I don't have the highest of hopes that it will be monetized. So if you're interested in putting anything in the tithe plate, feel free to put super chats, super thanks, or cash apps in the tithe plate. Now, I'm not asking. I'm not begging for anything because I never beg. I don't ask for anything. I'm just saying, brother, pass those tithe plates. Pass those tithe plates around here, brother. So, has a man robbed God? Yes, you have robbed God. God demands you bring all your offerings into the tithe house. Okay, that's the end of the story.
Hello, welcome to the Asian Cafe. There are so many snacks waiting for you. You're gonna need these big chopsticks. So here is the Chinese offering. Now, if you want something a little bit more fishy, we do have the Vietnamese snacks. Now, if you want something with more of a tropical vibe, like a mango vibe, we do have the Filipino section. Sarap. Now, if you want to destroy the toilet, we do have the Thai snack here. And finally, we have the Korean section, but I don't recommend it.